Welcome back to Aligned by Design, the podcast where we explore what it really means to live in alignment with who you are. I'm Flavie, and today's episode is extra special because it comes on the heels of an incredible 3-day challenge that we just wrapped up. I said we because I had the privilege of joining forces with 9 other extraordinary women. We have started by building a community of 500 women, and we just end up with a 3-day challenge. Together, we explored what it really means to shine your light. We used a framework created by my dear friend Debbie Prediger. She's the one who created all these events, and one that's all about guiding women to reconnect with themselves, step into their brilliance, step into their light, and create ripples of impact. And let me tell you, the energy of the 3 days was electric. Women shared stories, breakthrough, and bold step forwards. It reminded me just how powerful it is when we allow ourselves to be seen, to step out of the shadows, and to turn our light. So that's why I knew I had to share this episode with you this week. I know it's not the right date because shining your light is not just a nice idea. It's a way of being. It's how you step into your power, inspire others, and create the life you're truly meant to live. Let me take you back to a moment in my own journey when I was not shining my life. For a long time, I played it safe. I dimmed my light to fit the mold, think small because it feels safer. I started my business in French, it was comfortable, familiar, but deep down, I knew I was not reaching the people I was meant to serve. Then, last October, everything changed. I was in the US with Debbie Prediger, surrounded by, women were unapologetically stepping into their power, and I heard the call again, a whisper that became just impossible to ignore. I had a moment where I could no longer deny the truth. I was meant for more, just like you. But here's the thing, stepping into your light is not easy. We're more confident, in our ability to fail than we are in our ability to succeed. We ask ourselves, what if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I'm not enough? I felt all those fears, but something in me shifted when I decided to shift to English, and finally, after a year, fully step into my light. I stopped dimming who I was. I stopped hiding, and I started owning my power. And you know what happened? Magic. Pure magic and ripple effect. And when you step into the light, you not only transform your own life, you inspire others to do the same. So, how do you begin? How do you stop dimming your light and start shining fully and unapologetically? It starts with a journey inward. Shining your light is not about being perfect. It's not about the ego. It's about being authentic. It's about reconnecting with yourself, healing what's holding you back, and trusting your inner wisdom. So today, I'm going to take you through 5 steps to help you shine your light based on Debbie Prediger powerful framework: self-awareness, healing, intuition, nurturing, and elevation and empowerment. And if you look, it makes shine. It's a shine framework. The framework itself is just shining and full of empowerment. And those steps aren't just about you. They're about the impact you create when you allow yourself to be seen. Let's start with step number 1, self-awareness. The journey begins with knowing yourself. During the challenge, we ask women to reflect deeply. Where am I hiding? Where am I holding back? Self-awareness means looking at yourself honestly, with no judgment, but with curiosity. It's about uncovering the part of yourself that you've been afraid to share and embracing them fully. Step number 2, Healing. Once you see yourself clearly, it's time to heal. Healing is about releasing the fears, the doubt, and the whole stories that keep you small. For me, it means letting go of the belief that I was not enough, that I had to fit into someone else's version of success, that, my accent is a weakness. Healing takes courage. But when you allow yourself to heal, you make space for something new. Step number 3, the one I prefer, intuition. Your intuition is your guide. It's a voice that whispers, this is your path. You are meant for more. People are waiting for your light to shine. When I switched to English, it was not a logical decision. It was an intuitive one. It felt aligned, even though it was scary. Learning to trust your intuition means quieting the noise around you and tuning it into what feels right for you, not the rest of the world, just for you. Step number 4 is nurturing. Shining your light takes energy. You have to nurture yourself along the way. During the challenge, we encourage women to create space for themselves, whether through self-care, reflection, or simply slowing down. Just pause. Nurturing is not just about taking care of your body. It's about creating a life that supports your light. And the last step, elevation and empowerment. Finally, it's time to elevate. This is where you stand tall and say, this is who I am. I'm not apologizing for it. It's about owning your power, stepping fully into your light, and letting others and yourself to be seen. When you elevate yourself, you create space for others to rise with you. So now I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, where are you dimming your light? What would change if you allowed yourself to shine fully? And lastly, what is one small step you can take today to step into your light? Write it down. Speak it loud. Let it be your commitment to yourself. We are in January, beginning of the year. It's time for you to shine. And here is what I want you to remember. Your light is not just for you. It's for the people waiting to be inspired by your story, your gift, your present. When you shine, you create ripples of impact that extend far beyond you can imagine. And your mess can become your message. Everybody can just, resonate with you. So this week, I invite you to take one bold step towards shining your light. Whether it's sharing your story, taking a leap of faith, or simply standing tall in who you are, know that the world needs you. And if this episode resonated with you, I would love for you to share it with someone who needs this message. Let's create a world where more women step into the light and inspire others to do the same. And until next time, stay true, stay aligned, and keep evolving.